Today's our topic is Goal and Tasks of the Introductory Module on the Specialty Industrial Pharmacy. This introductory module is designed to introduce students to the basics of industrial pharmacy, its key role in providing the population with effective and safe medicines. We will look at the historical development of the industry, modern production technologies, strict quality standards and regulatory requirements, as well as the principles of organization and management of pharmaceutical production. The introductory module in industrial pharmacy sets out a number of ambitious goals designed to build students' fundamental understanding of this complex and responsible field. We strive not only to impact basic knowledge, but also to develop a deep awareness of the importance of the pharmacist profession in the modern world. Basic knowledge provides students with fundamental knowledge about industrial pharmacy as a specialized field of pharmaceutical science and technology. This includes in understanding the basic operating principles, equipment used, and key processes. Quality standards. Develop a clear understanding of the importance of meeting strict quality standards and regulatory requirements in the pharmaceutical industry to ensure product safety and effectiveness. Role in healthcare shows the crucial role of industrial pharmacy in the development, production, quality control, and distribution of medicines, highlighting its contribution to public health. Areas of activity. Introduce you to the main areas of activity in the field of industrial pharmacy, such as the development of dosage forms, production of substance, quality control, and production management. To achieve these goals, the introductory module covers a wide range of topics, each of which is an integral part of understanding industrial pharmacy. Development history. Study of the stage of formation and development of the pharmaceutical industry, from pharmacy production to modern large enterprises. Basic concepts. Definition of key terms used in industrial pharmacy, dosage form, substance, finished medicinal product, quality standards, regulatory requirements. Production technologies. Overview of the main methods and technologies used in the production of various dosage forms. Tablets, capsules, injectable solutions, ointments. Quality assurance. Study the principles and methods of quality control at all stages of production, including input control of raw materials, control in the process, and control of finished products, as well as quality management system. Regulatory requirements and organization of production. In the pharmaceutical industry, compliance with regulatory requirements and standards is a cornerstone of drug safety and effectiveness. Students will get acquainted with the main international and national documents regulating pharmaceutical production. GMP, Rules of Good Manufacturing Practice that ensures the production of medicinal products in accordance with established quality standards. GLP, Rules of Good Laboratory Practice governing non-clinical research. GCP, Rules of Good Clinical Practice that define ethical and scientific standards for conducting clinical trials. ISO 9001, Quality Management System standards applicable to pharmaceutical companies. Effective management of pharmaceutical production is the key to success and stability in this highly regulated industry. Organization of the process. Study the principles of building production flows, placing equipment, and optimizing workplaces to maximize efficiency and minimize the risks of production contamination. Human resources management. Recruitment, training, motivation, and development of qualified personnel capable of working in strict compliance with GMP standards. Production planning. Mastering methods of demand forecasting, production volume planning, and inventory management of raw materials and finished products to ensure uninterrupted supply. Labor safety. Ensure safe working conditions for employees working with chemicals and complex equipment, including the development of safety instruction and regular training. History of industrial pharmacy, stages of development, the ancient world and the Middle Ages. Pharmacy is closely linked to medicine and religion. Pharmacists prepared medicines based on herbal and mineral components. The Renaissance. The appearances of the first universities where medicine and pharmacy were studied contribute to the development of knowledge about medicinal plants. 19th century. The beginning of the separation of pharmaceutical as an independent science, the emergence of the first industrial production. 20th century and modernity. Industrial pharmacy is becoming a major industry based on research and development of new technologies. Key discoveries and regulation. The beginning of the 20th century was marked by a breakthrough in many branches of global industry, and the pharmaceutical industry was no exception. Breakthroughs in manufacturing. From 1920s to 1930s, there were discoveries of drugs such as insulin and penicillin, which later became mass-produced, which radically changed approaches to the treatment of many diseases. In the early 40s, in the wake of the success of penicillin production, the production of several other innovative drugs was established, which became the foundation of the entire pharmaceutical industry. Tighter regulation. In the 1960s, a Bureau of Chemicals was established in the United States, later renamed the Bureau of Chemicals, Food and Drug Administration. Its task was now to monitor the safety of medicines, food additives, food products, tobacco products, vaccines, and veterinary drugs. In 1964, after the thalidomide tragedy, the World Medical Association set strict standards for clinical trials requiring strong evidence of the safety and efficacy of drugs before they were released to the market. Current trends and the role of industrial pharmacy. Generics and patents. The new rules, which remove the current protection for permanent patents, stimulate a leap in the development of the industry and a favorable environment of manufacturers of generic drugs medicines that are identical to patented ones but a different name after the patent expires. India has been the center of major generic pharmaceutical production since 1978. Focus on cardiovascular diseases. In the early 1980s, global manufacturing focused on the production of drugs for the treatment of cardiovascular disease, reflecting the changing demographic and medical needs of the population. Fighting AIDS. In the 1980s, global research focused entirely on studying and countering the growing problem of AIDS, which led to significant breakthroughs in the development of antiretroviral drugs. Role in public health. Industrial pharmacy plays an indispensable role in ensuring public health by developing and producing effective and safe medicines, improving the quality of life and extending its duration.